Hey guys, good evening. Welcome to the Lofi Evenings Podcast, only in the evenings where people come to tell their stories and where stories have been told. Yes, mentakas ni don igas ibalong special hang na ja at the yoe. Tem tasngin episode 18th. It's really one of those things mga commend me poi karnijing jangai. I want to say thank you for waiting, thank you for the DMs and thank you for the comment section down below and for following us even in the previous episode as well. So today we have a very well demanded guest, especially haki comment section down below. This guy is one of the things that I finally, after long negotiation, she try, tama finally lat thiau. I would give this introduction to none other than Danny Bad Bhoi. Welcome to the episode,
What's
my brother.
Up, guys? It's your boy Bad Bhoi and ngasong komen hamtas ni bangla boy badi Bajones pania keren and nervous kendian ngasong kung ka viva interview lagi viva. Okay, chalo let's get started with it.
Hamtas ni siya. First and foremost, it's a real pleasure having you here, mo. Ngala. You have seen, contact. Once upon a time, actually, Vlad even done have a live Instagram. I don't know if you done quarantine day.
Nga done po quarantine center like for a month. Kaya ka network lo kambiang na. Hapring cloud la. Like it was in the middle of a jungle la, to be precise. Kalong like some sort of abandoned place same to. Te hapsa si pinay la to la think so. Marway. There was no one there. What?
Why that? Okay, again, a huge shout out to Nick and Shot behind the scenes too. Don't know but ni mentaks ni. So shout out to crew jong piru mo.
808 baby.
Hey, so seriously, man, it's a real honor having you here, mo. I'm really happy. Very nervous as well. Come up here, come siyang baywa. So if you need question niya na, but feel free to ask me questions as well, mo.
Okay.
Anyway. Ako actually pang Jofi ka jingem Jofi ka along very it's quite fast the way you come up and even Eddie as well more or less kalong your fame and your how you became famous it became so fast ding lap nga bak kan ako actually how it all happened, man.
Ngaru kam don idea that like it all started with I think that video of me sniffing on salt, kan like kadi kala lockdown this part that me and my friend was bored kan. We were bored. We decided to make a video kan. Hey, chal ring kan yung videos la. Nga don idea kali ong chal ya le kumba sniff cocaine. Makan di kamulu. That went viral kan. Katukin ka ay nga kapis ban chal shna funny videos biyang mo. After that nga shna sa koy ka video katu ka plan cancel. Katu actually
was the viral of the viral ni katu hi ngalap na.
Katu ka plan cancel kalong ni kan. Like nga mood prank ya ka samla.
Kumba.
Ha nga prank ka samla bang ilay mo. Ngilay tengong ngan prank samla mo. Kan shna ka ni video bang ngala suicide ba nam takas samla. Di empat ngaladap sina tu ka plan cancel video. Apnya perlok la. Utu ulit share man social media ulit share don ba upload apa Facebook kan natu ka sapriang kan ka viral. Okay, nadun tu sedang funny videos biang pat.
Sedang sina. Ngapit ko nganang sedang ning kong from serious hari. I thought it was going to be a very gory video. Seriously, finally, it wasn't. Keep on bong. Ani if it's dang kolong very serious mo. I'm really tired of my life and whatever it may be. Day. Anyway, but his dang nakum tu mo. I thought that was the first video. Come on.
No, first video de kato. First video try ka de ka kato ka. Kadon ka jirway khasi ngarway kadon ka jirway khasi ngarway Indian accent la. Te katu ka kalong viral hi katu kala ya viral tangas na sa koy ka video which is katu me sniffing on salt katu and then plan cancel and then so on. But before that ngala sedang roi hinandum siya like since 2010 and 9 try. Ngala sedang roi before ediru ngala sedang roi mangai tambah to kapor pat yat bhara ki YouTube but don lat thane ni ki yangi ki musicians ma takdaw nga what come no, I decided to quit music and then to back to music again dapat.
So you, for a while fladon gap ang today.
Ladon gap like 3-4 years try ladon gap.
Okay.
No 5-6 try.
Okay.
And then nga na stang na funny videos no. After that kan nga sinabi sa ko ka Jirai gave my all and then I took a gap again. Okay employer la siya share kun sa Jirai mo. It was just Lyngdoh kan who brought me back to the scene again. Oste. Yeah. So she texted me saying that, hey Danny, you have a really good voice. Why don't you start singing again? Tama? Then she sent me the track and the instrumental of it. I really liked the sound of it. Then I decided to write a verse. Then nga sinag a verse nga record kay. Kabes la record ba sure. Then record biyang. That's how Oste happened.
The game happened. It's like katangi ko eh, fi shimki gaps in between,
Right.
and then 2010. So just getting back, how you started out. So when you started out 2010, you don't get that intention, but one day when poi hakan kapor, but everybody knows you. Like obviously, if a person start 2010 or whatever it may be, na stang ning kong, you always be like, maybe should snap tang mi pa, ne tang shipara, ne something like that. Tama, did you ever like imagine fin poi katni ka like
No,
stardom katni?
Not at all. Like back in the day, Sam, the yotang she's pa views for him, like comment siya ba palat.
True.
Diba? Po YouTube kayo, the yotang she's pa views, like comment siya ba palat. Who would have thought ba like we'll get like views like 500K. This is like a dream come true. This is crazy lah.
Coming from a guy, especially Mapi, like Hamtam, like you never expected to reach this far. I feel it's a real blessing more in some way more. Ni tama seriously, I mean I really think about how during 2010 you started out and you're trying to really understand the music scene, shall we say more. So how was the music scene 2010, bro? According to you, because you started out quite early.
The music scene back then was people were into old school type of music then, like rap music ito ki Tupac type into. They ngas dang ban rairu they nam because of a friend from Urban Takeover. There was a crew called Urban Takeover. There was this
Urban Takeover.
There was this friend of mine, Sam.
Okay.
He goes by the name of Sam, also known as Young Swirl. They took any introducing to hip hop scene ma. Ipensngap nga to ka jingrai jong i. Balaram ha. Di nuntakin sumubang im to tangaru. Nga syasi ni kong. Nga ruay nga rap im to. Accent siya no, kilirik siya ay kasur siya ay syasi. Katuka jing syasi ru, I took it as a motivation for me to keep grinding that. Then I kept on grinding. To last time improve. Nga release katuka rap is in my genes kan.
Just recently.
Katu di ka ngala shna na adu siya kato.
Kumta se?
Hot. Adu 2010 ngal shna. If you search on YouTube kadang don katu fin skap ka search kadang kena.
Okay.
Katu kayo try 1000 views try black comment pala lang. 1000
huge
views.
achievement that time.
Di nadu na to kay nga sang shna music and then back then kimdon na kiniki ka YouTube ta kadon sa ka platform yaki musicians kan ban upload ka check hot ki ka Reverb Nation and SoundCloud tingi siya upload jing raya takin tenan tu lashna jing and then las mo lose hope bampoy siya shiru te las dang one cam poitry siya bar and then poishna music video poishna funny video siya bar then lockdown Poi yang sini shna funny video siniru and then back to music again.
It was very hard.
Very hard. It was very hard.
Kadai. But the thing is that Kawaiba really fascinated me is that 2010 till now you hit even grind even though ki gap ki don which is totally understandable but something you don't come with the time but relax and all that. Then luckily I feel like how did this talent you actually found out? Because obviously how people jong feel abandi way ne.
Right.
Tama, where did you actually got this talent of maybe ni main ni pa ne? Were you like inspired by some other person ne? Were you like later on it's like, oh okay, finally this is the time for me to spread my wings and fly and show my talent kind of thing?
See, just like Eddie said in his previous interview, ba yung one na naka background ba junkie musicians kan. Nga try kaway bangidan kata ka sa banrayam because nilas nga bijuray na do man siya nis ngobang banray juray hindi lani juray English na do man siya. We were a big fan of music kan. Tingi siya ray ba aim to try kung tayo ka po i-develop ka jingray hangin try ka tang tayo tang ray aim to nilim ju practice kira shoot ray ba aim to and then later on like this is unbelievable man ngipoy hey.
It's like it's such a
Kampoy perkat ra.
because reaching to a point where you're having like each video, including your good friends out here, Tasniru, I think it's a real like shocker amount to say like getting 1 mil is like, for example, it's one of those things where you never can comprehend there between how does it feel you being in that position, Manta, getting such kind of views just from one video of like it's on 500. It's like a normal basis you get 1 million nowadays jang petki video jong fee. So how does it feel, Manta? Like
It feels like a dream la, to be honest. Like we never thought that our videos will go viral and it will reach out to many people ma. Just like I said before, like dayo tang kispangon rung nila kaman balan mentally 1 million just imagine lagi. Like it's nothing to be bragging about, but then it's because of hard work try mo. And I'm very blessed to have friends like Aminek, Shot, and all my Bandit. Shout out to Wandon, Versify. I'm really blessed to have friends like that.
Ay melubar dyan siya ipat menta.
Melubas, kitog melubas la jam na kila bunkam la split.
Okay. Finally life happened yung nga Eddie yan. Eddie yung nga. Yung hana finally life happened and all that stuff happened. So erikatahi mo. Tamba, it's quite surreal mo if you really think about the time that you started as well. It was very, very hard. Can you just explain about if it was me during that particular point in time? I would have like just given up. If you did give up, I mean, you went to funny videos. How did that transition happen? Because obviously singing is a different thing. And so singing is a different thing. Funny videos is a different thing. How did it transition so fast? Suddenly, if you push kata, it must have some kind of maybe inspiration. Maybe from Bansi. What did happen?
There Bansi. Kato nga na tang ban paniap ya ka boredom yun. Like I was very bored. Why don't I just make funny videos in tang ban entertaining Gibril thara ki board hi thara lockdown
that's not COVID time gitu. But it's COVID gitu por.
It was ladi COVID hi ngalas tang ban funny videos because asung tu ta Gibril ki board hi thara tanga shna kai because it was because kala viral ka video mo ka ba ngashnan kong. Also hadin pat what made me keep making music video. Funny videos is because nga don't ka jing perkat ba people are bored, I should entertain them ma.
That all glued to the phone.
They should now video phone aim to viral kumtagan.
So it just happened because it happened to be viral. It just something along just fate mo. Probably
fate.
Mo. Long with kashupoy kumnu pure viral performance tote.
But then that's another thing. Wow, like making funny videos is another thing. But when it comes to music, somehow I feel, I personally feel that I was born to be a musician. There because see, there was a point where I quit music, but then it brought me back there somehow. Like, that's fate. Maybe I was born to be a musician.
Why did you quit
born
music,
to be a singer?
Bro, that's the thing that maybe people might want to understand because you have reached this point and again you came back to music, but sometimes you don't struggle nasmo type music or why did you quit in the first place though?
because come down opportunity kim down platform era for musicians here can in when it comes shabar menshwaam shabar ta ki yaad be ki jingrai aim to shabar ta because ki long supportive ki bere shani pat better truth ma shani pat like ki khasi hi ki tani ki bere jang takadang poire she sheru
True.
Di na katakadaw hi maybe nga quit music because don't support don't era.
Okay. But it's really one of those things where, music, kalong, right now I've seen like, especially after more or less COVID, like musicians just come out like this.
Right. Minta ki last dang one ki musicians pero and nga siya sanero ito ki brio mo ki artist mo siya kito bala long constantly making music man siya ta consistently making music man siya mentapat kila ino ken namar bali man siya kila lose hope aim to te kisno try bang kinumpoy siya isero ta ki quit na ken nga siya snay ki brio ba my fellow artists ken siya ki buon na ba I won't name them
Sad mo.
nga ko ang iki ba if possible get back to the music scene. There's still hope la ma.
True. Manta especially.
It's never too late ma.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, if you have jakpo, no? Takaway. But if you think about YouTube, kita kapisa monetization, but you don't get that concept.
Right.
YouTube is just a platform you upload videos and that's it. Right? Manta with the world being so easy, right? You upload a video, you either become viral or you're not viral. Right? But I feel like getting to the music scene as well or getting back to funny videos, right? I think it's one of those things, Mama Piru, where do you get such kind of confidence? Because getting to music, even if you're a good rapper or good singer or whatever it may be, sometimes you stage fright or whatever it may be. Was it like very natural for you to get confident, or was it like, because for me, it was like the day manga to be like you and start singing, start rapping. I'm nervous myself too. More. Even right now, speaking to you, I'm nervous. So were you like, did it come naturally for you to become confident and be like, okay,
At first, but after a long gap, at first, I didn't have that kind of confidence. Bang like boy record bang kijirai ma, ngatrun. Perbar dan ko kijirai F boy.
Yeah.
Kato di, ngapoy record kato ngatrun huri hurala ngam yurat te Eddie kan you pen slowing out eye confidence ngam vibe. And on top of that. Not bragging, but then I think I somehow feel that I have it in me ta. Kataru ka pen gain confidence nga. And then hayeng ruki rolo ki I'm same beta like my little sister Bandri. Itu ru siya I'm same yang balim snaja rai sura balim rai be like parlok ruki I'm same nga yang back in the days you was so good. Why don't you get back into making music into katuru ka kaya rap yang nga.
Yeah, being in such supportive family, it really helps me because I really found generation, how to say, people like us and me, like you and various others today, I've always found parents are very supportive. Unlike the parents in the past, shall we say, those years before, and that they actually see that you can actually earn from such kind of such kind of platform, shall we say.
Right.
But how was your, like, okay, despite being supportive today, I think they also have very skeptical today. It'll be like,
right.
How was the reaction though?
See, at first, parents yung kim long supportive, right? Hadu man tatry kim long supportive. But then, lalam no ma.
True.
Sure, kasi jong ka jingrai.
Jingrai, exactly. Jong container jingrai, I'm sure.
Jong jingrai.
Oh, okay. Okay, we'll get to that later. So go ahead.
Okay.
So mostly you music, that's the thing.
I can never leave music, man. I love music. I think I can't live without it.
But yeah, how was your parents like think towards you? Even till date, shall we say?
Mentai kila kamstang change kila imo gitu siaru bang nila sang pawe te kirang long supportive tharin da kniat consult
Somewhere the
along
other.
han.
Yeah.
But then I think it's a story of every artist here in Shillong tharai ma ki parents kim long supportive ra. But then nale yuma kadai ka passion jung ki ka forte jung ki they can't help it.
I keep on
Yep.
trying.
For an example, bandit ani ka image jung long supportive fa. I yarapit banthit ka kityare ki technique ki like she's very supportive. Im khang na ban chna music ban produce music ya robe yang chna bet le kum to kin de ban long ma.
Yeah. Kadai, I mean, we actually need. I feel ki parents are more or less open, to
Right.
many things, and I thank God for your parents and my parents as well, who were able to really understand what we do. Because podcast I was like, my parents were like really against it, like, hey, there is other platforms as well. There's the radio, there's Red FM and various others, Tama kumingi pan, I mean, I was like, was nga ba di ba James mo? Te ngi apoy ka na agreement bang I feel like there is a chance for us to really get away from the norm of Doordarshan, no? Giti bolong bet scripted.
Right.
That's why when we call you in, we come with a real life conversation. But getting back to the point of conversation today, is that why we want to call you, because you're firstly a person well demanded. First
Hey.
thing.
Thank you.
And if in pick comments like I'm telling you more, James more, shoo, bad boy. So what else, bad boy? Comments and DMs as well. More thanks to all the supporters out there as well.
Thank you so much, lad. Like
They are the
means
ones.
a lot, man.
They are the ones. And the thing is, you quite him one drive because you are a person who is like right now, as we speak, you're like a real life influencer, shall we say more? You're living the life kind of thing. But how has it been? Right from 2010 till now, Kolompunuk experience Jongfi, how is like the whole story, the whole, shall you see, because you just saying, yeah, you took gap here and there, but as an experience, how was it? Like, was it hard or was it easy? Was it hard and easy? No,
hard and easy,
easy, okay.
Because see, back when I was in Delhi,
Hmm.
they umdan Porsche ra ekni ki jat kan. I kublay corona la ba been lockdown ma. Kasi siya, if it wasn't for corona nga numpoy rang ni like
Corona ne.
coronaru. Like if it wasn't for COVID-19, I don't think I'd be here sitting with you talking to you, because siya Delhi la isu tray but like from na yeng siya office she yeng na yeng siya office she yeng aim da. After that corona happened and Bad Bhoi happened.
That is so cool, because the thing is, maybe it's really like a thing ba kibun kibri kim sut hote hai. It's the calling, no? Maybe it's meant for you to be in this sphere. That's why you gel so well with music or with comedy, right? Because you have a certain kind of mindset, shall we say, and probably get a fit for you to meet lots of other people. Was talking to Nick and Shot as well. You really inspired them in various other ways as well, right? So getting back to that, like how like okay, we talked about confidence, Tama, it has to have certain kind of mindset as well, like how do you like bring such kind of content, music how do you do it, man? How do you like, do you think first before you write, or do you like videos or it was just like okay in book camera, like Onte the other day we talked about that day Onte it's spontaneously like this. But what about you? Are you like a person for script are you person for right on camera if you okay,
Like it has to be entertaining and funny at the same time. If not funny, it has to be meaningful. Kata. And talk about that. Suki. When it comes to the song, this is how we made the song. There's a song called Jurai Valentine's. Explicit kata.
Wow. Explicit, seductive.
Melody yung natakan.
Okay. Oh, the melody you got from there.
Katu di batau ngamlara man
Okay, top no problem.
ngamlara man jer keteng
Yeah.
because lyrics lah
Correct.
long pertama explicit. Tinggal taken. There was this one day we were chilling at his place, at Nick's place. Me, one don shot and tang mangiring idon eh. Versify. We were just chilling and we were bored. Tinggal, hey, let you la, chal tau kai da jirai chal. Chal ya remake ya kanika jirai Valentine's ni ay kateng pat suki. Ni tau tu again.
Okay.
Ni tau ang tu. It sounded good. Nila practice aim tu yang chill, let's make a video and upload it on Instagram. Tingi shoot upload kai kan acoustic version kan raw version, not a studio version ni you katu. Ka viral kan kata. Bun ki share aim tu lah bun ba share. Taki pat baru ki semua bang.
Acoustic shwa.
Acoustic shwa. Kila semua bang pelat ki breu. Kila request pa why don't you make a complete song of it? That's how we did it kan.
So you first show acoustic version, then from there that happened. Or first the Valentine thing, then fishim sample na kato, then from there you did the acoustic version, then from there. Oh, okay. But Suki, I felt when I was listening, I saw like hey, that's the reason why. I was like, I can't put a finger on it. I was like, okay, anyway, it's like that. Okay, but I think the final version comes so bang. It's great.
Final version kas ngubang namar ba tahu you Danny.
Who?
Bad Bhoi.
Are you Danny? Are you the real one or the conspiracy theory? Are you the real Bad Bhoi? Are you talking to the real one? Okay, anyway, but yes. So you are the one. Oh, okay. He is the one who created this song. Okay. So you wrote the whole verse by yourself, or did Nick and you wrote together?
Teamwork.
The video was really well made also, I would say. Because when I look at it, it's very well made and how you recorded and everything. So how was the whole this conception for you to bring a certain kind of, how shall we say,
music video.
The music video. Perkat.
Perkat lah music video ta. It was random. Perkat era you should make a sweet and simple video because kajirai lah hit pama. Yang ingin shoot na sweet and simple video. Hakapor ba shoot ru ni stang shoot try very late. 9 baje. 9 baje stang shoot because Janmiet.
Okay.
Janmiet 9 baje. Because nila plan ban shoot kat 8 baje. Tambah ni case step palat. Ni case step palat. Plus hap sum hap kray mo. And plus kahap slap tangi slap siya kan kali.
Okay, so that's the reason why. Pero ka G ka background ito. Okay.
Takadaw. And hadu man meet ni shoot. Actually, the scene was not supposed to be you can ban young ban dark to. Shoot improvise but
so one day. Wow, why? I think it's high time himo belong once there's a viral video but music video kind of thing to help people to visualize that. The way that this iti kasi boy but I was really confused sisha. Namo di kantay sisha ngalay. I was like, di kantay na. Babriyo mo kantay. Sunrang.
Take along kumnikan. Basically, whenever we make a song, then share kan amongst us.
Okay.
Amongst friends into share. Then apoy share yo kasukisi apoy share yo you can yo kasi boy. Then best la jiray I act mga fang I act kantay mga ngan le ko mas masit mga. Yang
laway.
Yung jal biang na. Ni tit wig te poy dang wig te.
Ladi ban pan onte like IV for free.
Pan onte.
All pan.
Na pan onte sabay iyong dan. I show tapos ni kali ki don shoot
no.
Tingin like wala dia.
Karo kumpong like a real like girl because that first scene ini baka te kind of thing Te mo thấy shisha mo tu di song ru mo labat keti mo say oh di shisha thrai mo.
Tapi pet baga tu video lupa aku sini jogun ne.
Ho ibarat hai. Di tama. It was a good video though. It was a good video.
Thanks.
But yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Okay.
Em ngong ka you te even wrapping my jeans, no? That thing also is really, really one of the like videos that Fifi shoot by one shot, but and as well as I think what are the names of those other dancers? They're very
Shania and Shirley.
Yes.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to you guys. Seriously, I mean those guys are, and with all due respect, they're really, really good in what they do.
They are very talented and also very energetic. Gitu siam, kin chat baru singir kinum thai lah.
That is true.
Ni dah chat tharai lah, yap tharai lagi. Ni leh sabadi kui. Gitu siam like ni they're very dedicated to what they are doing kan.
Dancing.
Like Kim you thai lah. Dan kam Red Bull, dan kam dan kam era. Kin shot like we took plenty of shots that day at shoot Rappers in My Jeans kan. Ngong yang ngong. You got some time. Let's go for another take.
Son beri berwai when we shot.
Ni banyak berwai dang jenjar ba shot lah.
Exhaustion, no?
Exhaustion.
Tama series that video was one shot. Film just go try kipet kibriu guy. Don't kibriu pet more because that one I think they were still playing football match in the background or whatever it may be. Kibriu the live basketball film. Where do you so leran sometimes like ini kipet your fee and sometimes like no.
Ningkong leran. Tam leran sure.
Leran sure.
Kanil kari ka kam tala mo.
Like you're doing a job, you know. But yes, getting back to the point, of fans and followers, I see you have a very, very strong base when it comes to fan base of it's like among supporters are fans, seriously. Supporters I would say don't tang Katori supporters I would say again. Like now is like any video you have is like 1K comments and millions of views and whatnot. So where did you accumulate all this fan base, man? Seriously, it's like they are like really like big stan. Most shall we say stan come to word stan, they're real stan for you. So what do you take on this kind of fan base of you? I think they're really like they are like enthusiastic about you. So how do you, man? It's like something really
I think
realistic.
I think they relate to what I make. That's right. They relate to what I make. Like when it comes to funny videos now, when it comes to songs, that I can relate. And a big shout out to all my fans, man. Like I'm done here.
But it's been quite I think they also being there for you through the thick and thins, no? So you being a guy who's accumulated lots of fans in the process, and we see that fans of he are not just a generic fan who just like, oh, maybe he's just an okay singer or whatever it may be. But they really like after you, and they after you in a sense like they really support your music through thick and thin. So can you explain to me if you had any experiences? Because you have performed in Cherry Blossom as well, I think. And recently you went to Delhi as well to perform. Is it Delhi? Guwahati as well. So how are the fan reception towards you when you started out until now?
See, I've been like accumulating many fans, like compared to back in when I was making funny videos kan. Mentala kam buon followers
buon pelan actually.
Mensyang tentang like when I was into making funny videos kan, I had 3K views or 3K followers for Instagram. Thanks to Batisi ngapai 6K.
Shout out to you as well.
Shout out to Batisi ngapai 6K followers just because of you, man. Like tama ki supporters juga apa to ka video tu kan like Rafi pule ki comments I'm really grateful to my supporters, man. My fans, my supporters, I'm really grateful to you, man. Like Rafi pet ki comments buon bayang nam ta juga ta like my supporters, man. I really love you guys, man.
It's like sometimes I see Mafi, you really do respond to your fan. I think because one thing is that relatability, probably.
Right.
you look like that, like a common, like, what else, with all due respect, if you can, like a common Khasi guy that people can relate to. That's the thing. I think people can see you in that light and be like, oh, if he can do it, I myself can do it. If he can sing, I can sing. It's not that I'm taking away anything from you, but that relatability is very, very important for you, I feel.
It's very important.
So sometimes have you like met fans who like, you really got me out of tough times, and I think probably you must have had lots of experiences talking to your fans as well, right? So how was the experience talking with them, and how was like the whole, meeting fans for the first time as well?
To be honest, ki fans ki text pe Instagram in person tang ampat ju keren ra.
Oh, in person, the Instagram fans. Okay.
In person tang ampat ju keren. But like perform ru kishuan ki fans say, hey, I want to take a picture with you. Then we just take pictures and then they leave. And then another fan comes in, we take pictures and then they leave. It's just like that. Sama dan kata ka conversation like in person ni dapat ju dan tang ha Instagram. Ki bun ki bre wat ani ki tho la ki essay long paragraphs.
Okay.
Ki tho like keep doing what you're doing. I love your videos. I love your music and stuff like that. And long skonya. Very sweet.
I mean, seriously, I've always found by, I don't know about here, but here I feel ki artists ki really appreciate the fan base, no? Shabari, these very, very popular ones, they don't even read comments and don't because I don't make it lajong secretary ben pet mo. Hopefully one day don't kita secretary mo, you read pet mo comments. So what I'm trying to say is that, like it's really an experience, because one thing is you responding to them sometimes, and it takes time to write an essay, text mo. I mean, seriously, because I have written to few of my idols also as well. And they never... Bajrong. Two essays like, the time when I first listened to you and all that various other stuff. Right? It's really humbling experience.
Very.
When you meet them, they text you back and they say, I'm a big fan of your music and all that. Right? So if you don't mind me asking, what is like... I know like sometimes because... It's really an experience meeting a fan, eh? It's a really experience. So what is your most memorable experience till date of like meeting a fan and like having that true fan moment, shall we say, that meeting a fan for the first time kind of thing?
True fan moment, it's when I dated a fan.
Oh shit!
That was very memorable.
That's for sure. Okay.
And then we lasted for 6 months, and then here we are again.
So yeah, that's one thing. That's a good introduction to the fans as well. So this,
I think it's okay to date a fan, ma.
Yeah, like I mean, if you have a sense of commonality, it's okay. I would say,
exactly.
Eddie is against it. I mean, the time of you date fan, he said, I'm to date like you fans.
It's okay to date a fan, but Eddie, I'm against you.
Yeah, getting back to Eddie and you especially, right? You are brothers at the end of the day, and I didn't notice that until I think last year. So I know Hadin and Satip Bafidishi Para.
Right.
So how was the bonding between you two? Like, how was I mean, obviously you have a good bond as well, but there's certain kind of competition as well. I think healthy competition. Yeah, you can do better. I can do better as well.
As brothers, we are supportive.
Really?
Like his way of thinking is different. Mine is different. Like recently, ni shoot kanika, ni don kanika Jurai in CM, which is to be released this coming Saturday. I had a different concept. To the different concept, pangka script, pangka music video kan. Ngalun ko ik concept ma. Ngapen ngap you sounds good. I'm gonna concept. Oh, we'll do a different concept. You leave it to me. I'll do it.
Why?
Tamba. I have to listen to him because dombriang mama. Ngating na yadi.
Oh, ting ya.
Shatim ba ya nga yadi.
Kalau tu himo, kerana mo, kun kadu kamlong rongba, kun kong kamlong little bit amateur. I feel that same way too. Tama.
Hayeng ru like siang lathia mo, lathia yeng tu tengah syuk kibat ngalan jadi sabar prasing tu nong bet. Dani lom kajing tia hablom. Dani Satyar. Satyar. It's like he's the bigger one.
Satyar. Okay, guys, ladies out there, take notes more. Satyar.
Oh, Eddie Domriang.
Domriang hamo? He doesn't look like Domriang. I thought more P come Domriang.
Eddie. Ngapin na ito na.
Ngapin nga because
Penadbet.
Penadbet mo. Ngamo try maybe along kam ngamo just to see from facial expression ngamo fi kam Domriang fi ngamo direct bike to. So he more or less like kind of the thing when it comes to brotherly activity kam long more or less kam long more angry and all that stuff.
Utur udon ktihi ban yalam yang asik ni music scene kan to get back to this music scene shit tembe nga kay mamaya kam tam kat ni jeng pit rival in get back to music nga shit sami utur tingkat in ta shnaja wada.
That's cool. But yeah, coming back to Brothers Day, so like apart from music, but they like okay, music is one of the things that obviously that you bond together. But apart from music, do you bond other stuff as well? Yeah, like games together. Ne? Do you play football? Because me and my brother
games
as well.
Games siya lakay. Minsan siya lakay marble, then wrestling cards. Now siya lakay ML.
ML is
Mobile Legends.
Mobile Legends. Yes.
Bang bang.
Did you play PUBG as well? Probably.
PUBG minsan siya lakay tam siya lakay siya.
So you bond those stuff as well more. But it's really important more to have a brother who is very supportive, I would say.
He's very supportive.
Motivational as well, inspirational.
Hard.
Because in the interview, or I won't say call it an interview, a conversation that we had more, he was telling me that you are really his kind of like role model in some way. Because yeah, he looks up to you because who's like more. Whom do you look up to? Young probably he said that I really look up to you because the thing is you bring him inspiration, you give him motivation. Firu, you say that. So the relationship he but in some way along very give and take kind of thing more. And it's really, really cool. So are you planning to have anytime soon when Shudan bet tang mo P but E as one music video try together?
Done.
Okay, Natasha?
Ka what numberan din?
But E la.
Kani kan sa release this month he la release.
Okay. This month, right? That's why I haven't seen it. So
lot of shoot. Everything is done. Just one release.
Okay. So these music videos that you do, more or less, we have you bhamo. We have a long coordination. Ne kum nu na fi coordinate bimi na.
I leave it to him. Because he's more responsible.
So you're more of the rebellion renegade kind of person. Why?
Nga jaitu pala.
Tom Lily, we always need someone in our life to direct.
He always has my back, but he like when it comes to taking responsibility, and he does it perfectly.
That is true. I mean, having a certain person who can take responsibility, accountability is always important. I will doubt that you are a person with responsibility. I hope. Accountability.
I'm gonna say shemi malumala. Biar consult.
Consult mo. Cool. But anyway, the way is that I think being in such a bond between you two brothers, it makes life easier to persuade your parents. Oh, why don't come and live music video lang te. So how is like you sometimes did you go against your parents together sometimes as a team?
We did that.
How was it, if I may ask?
No, it was kind of like rebellious long time going against your parents in a good way. Sometimes you feel guilty for not listening to our parents saying. It is what it is, but
and it worked out well as well. But yeah, I mean, you and your brother are one thing that I've always found that's very fascinating. But I feel already in good bond with each other, right? And it's really awesome because sometimes you really if you have a girlfriend or you have a brother in the same profession, it never worked out well. Never works out well, more or less the time, right? But for you guys, it worked very, very well. And now you have a crew as well that you do bond together. So you have another brother that plays a very, very important part in your life, Bandit, right? Bandit, I've heard a lot about him. Never met him my whole life. Would definitely meet up one day. So, Kalongkumno, how was your experience working with him? Because he's such a great, he's a person who really makes some badass beats, right?
Hmm.
So, how was your experience working with such people as him and
See, so
various others?
basically,
Wondan.
when it comes to recording songs, I never do it in Bandit's place. I do it with my brother Kenny.
Oh.
He goes by the name of Versify.
Versify, yeah. He's your not your biological brother. He's your biological brother as well.
Kenny?
Yeah.
No.
Okay,
We are
okay.
just
You said brother. I was
friends.
like, oh, okay.
But then he's more than a brother, like
He's more than a brother. Oh, okay.
more like a brother. I mean.
Oh. And then more
like a
more than a
brother.
brother. That's okay, cool, man.
My bad.
No problem. The world is changing. Jokes apart. So how is it? How is it like the bonding you two? You always like go to him with advice, or the music is made by him most of the time, or
See, so basically we just pick a beat, a random beat from YouTube, and then we ask him, like we send it to him, like, hey bro, can you make these type
similar
of beats?
beat.
The similar beat, aim to. Yes, why not? Aim to. There's a beat, and then when it comes to making songs, aim share ideas, like how does it have to be done? Aim to. That's how we do it.
How you do it, eh?
We even have a group. We discuss like our plans in the group itself. And
Okay.
then we go recording
That's cool.
like that.
Because the thing is that I think Bandit and Eddie are more or less together, right? And you and Kenny are together, right? Bandit. So yeah. So getting back to the point at hand, eh? Because sometimes, like me and James as well, we have a very good Eddie actually is like a relationship. Right? Seriously, it is kind of some way or the other, right? It's kind of a really like close relationship that you have with your friend, right? So, or with your partner in this case, right? So kalau kamu ka experience of like working with him as a partner as well, going through hard times as well, right? Because me and him, we have gone through a little bit of hard times. Sometimes we haven't gotten a fight yet. I think till now, James, we still have that understanding, which is still good. But how is your your friendship with him? How is your relationship with him? The is it like a very very stojing mood ne? Is it
Ni nga but versify kan like ni song thojing mat hang like ni lalong kong shi family lada keren kan pangatan because ni mommy like Kenny's mother lalong kong me jonga Kenny's sister lalong kong para jonga te ni song thojing mat ban ya le kan ni shay adwai ru like per bam jai into mommy jeng Kenny la dwai ban yang ban please Lord you said dwai that but this friendship stays between us
True.
that we don't have any misunderstandings and we keep on walking together and we grow together if we fall together if we grow together
True
that kind of
so you have a very very strong bond together. So yeah, but the thing is, I really believe that having a really good partner by your side is very very important. Apart from Eddie though, but you need also like Kenny into the scene as well. It really plays a very very important role. No? If he comes that's really cool. So yeah, as I was doing my my research, right? So tell me about the thing is you have gone through lots of places as well. I've performed in many places as well. Cherry Blossom is one of the things that really I think recently was really like the hugest thing that you have ever performed, and recently even in Guwahati as well you just performed, right? So tell me kalom ka experience of yang to. Not just experience, like how was the overall sensation of performing in such a huge audience, right? Sometimes it's quite scary, I would say.
See, so basically, I used to have stage fright, mom, and sure. I think Cherry Blossom was a platform for me to, it was kind of do or die situation. Because Cherry Blossom is big, like
it's huge.
It's big. I was nervous at first, ma. Like, I'll be honest with you guys, ma. I wanted to drink before I performed. Like, oh, kay nganum lara. Pitang kibros la. Okay, I don't think I can do this. And then okay, like if it's not now, it's never. And I just jumped on the stage and I just performed and it went really good.
And the atmosphere
And
was
it
good.
was scary. Otherwise, it was
Mo.
scary. Okay, in front of thousands.
I mean, the sensation would have been very, very scary. Mo.
Very scary.
But then you were able to overcome that. I think when you perform, I always found by don't performers out there because sometimes you rap, sometimes you sing, right? So when you rap, when you sing, do you sometimes forget the lyrics? Ne? Come on.
Yes.
You do?
Katate. Obvious. But then, see, if you practice, padang feel like prior to perform Cherry Blossom, we practice for like 3 weeks then.
Wow. 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
And
Every day.
nervous taro.
Right.
Wow. How was the 3 weeks? Was it very, very intense? I mean, you really have to concentrate. It was fun. Wasn't like
Very
a
fun.
job or something.
Yeah.
Okay. So tell me about one thing about once you get to such a point where obviously you reached to a point for 3 weeks. I don't think so you'll be very enthusiastic. I think or were you like, okay, the show is coming up? Were you enthusiastic, or will you be like, oh damn, the show is coming and now we are so tired also because of keep on performing for continuous 3 weeks? It's not a matter of a joke, right? What's your opinion?
We were all excited. You can say enthusiastic, because it was our first time performing at Cherry. We were like, it was a huge achievement for us to be performing at the Cherry Blossom. So we took it seriously.
Very seriously, mo.
But practice manak siru chal for Cherry Blossom.
At least for the fans who are watching,
For the fans.
And you don't want to be that kind of person where in front of the camera you're different and outside the camera you're different live, right? That also, right? I think you really need to make your voice as well as your rapping skills, shall we say, sometimes some don't get artists out there. I have found that even Western artists as well, live ki pair in studio ki pair show. So
change voice.
So how do you keep yourself consistent? Is it mostly through practice, or was it like maybe through, what do you think?
I think that's my style. That's my forte. I don't change myself. I think I just keep it natural.
Natural. Keep it more or less your flow, your naturality. Okay.
See, we need to have, being an artist, we need to have our own signature. Like when it comes to namingly, Banjob has his own style. Shout out to Banjob, bro.
Banjob, yeah. The man, the myth, the legend. Miru, the man, the myth, the legend.
He's more like a mentor to me because, Shoban release age, right? Sunny to pan opinions can. Like honest opinions to shake guide being you need to change this, you need to change that, into things changing, then we go for it.
So then from there, if you get the validation, no boss, come on.
Okay. Ulong humble to Punjab.
Yes.
One of the most humble person.
I mean, a person like him, because I already had him in the podcast today, and we were very happy to have him here. I mean, a person with such kind of like, even you yourself and him as well, he being a mentor, I would say that you are both very down to earth as people, because we always have this misperception more. They can do your Bad Bhoi, probably he'll be a different person, maybe in different, something like that, always be there more. At least hopefully that this conversation that we had really shed light, especially Kibriyo Baskam, Kibriyo ba Kibapet, mo. So anyway, so how, this is a good segue actually, because you have worked with a lot of good people in your life as well. Banjob can be one, Jesse Lyngdoh is another one, and you've worked with various others as well. Banrap as well, I think. Have met him, or have you met Banrap?
We did a song together back 2012, release. It was kind of a cipher.
Okay, because you guys, I think I'm not mistaken, you did participate in a COVID cipher, I'm not mistaken, right?
I was the one that started it.
You're the one who started it, right? Yes. Okay. So how is it working with such kind of like big names now in the industry, especially, right? How is it working with Banjob, Jessica, and all that?
It's an honor working with them. Like Jesse Lyngdoh she's not dum siya parang kana.
Oh yeah.
I never thought one day I'll get to collab with
Yeah.
the song. Like, this is unreal.
It's one of those things where it's quite surreal more to say
Mm.
that, oh, finally you're working with artists that once upon a time you listened, right? So yeah. Coming back to the topic of music, okay, because as I look at music, Mantakipor, it's going in a good direction. It has many elements. You see, you can see even Rika Stella as well as going to the R&B kind of way. You're going to the pop way, and various others. So, what is your take on music, especially nowadays, Mafi, as a person?
My take, as in,
Like, where's the direction that it's going to? Like, is it going in the good direction according to you?
it is going to the right direction now,
Mm-hmm.
because we don't lack platforms nowadays. Like,
True.
we have a lot of for an example, pick a toka MG, MP.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, the government are coming up with various platforms for artists like us.
True, true.
Like, I won't say it's easy to be a musician, but then along comes stuck
Mm. So that's the reason.
and as you can see, matala buona ki musicians rubami na
True.
boy na jaintia katang ni kisi ang like music video aim to, it's going all good la.
More. And it's really such a thing where the government also nowadays, I would say, in some way, they are really trying their best to really uplift the youth,
Right.
which is a good thing. So, like, music is one of the things that have always been a really special part in my life today. And what kind of music do you listen to, man? Seriously, I like. Are you mostly a hip hop guy, or are you a little bit of a different kind as well, or you're a mixture of both, or
A little bit of everything that, like, I'm more into Bollywood songs, man.
very nice. I like it. Okay.
Let's say 60% of the 50% of Bollywood, 20% of Western music,
Mm. Okay.
and then the rest Khasi music.
That's cool. Seriously. And hip hop also plays a very important role.
Oh,
as well.
hot hip hop.
Kiklet hip hop.
Oh, naklat hip hop.
You can comment down below on that.
Hey, my bad ma. Bakla ka to. Ano ba hip hop rupan?
Yeah, hip hop
Yes.
does no. Yeah, but yeah, music does play a very important role more like when it comes to different parts of your life, and so can you tell me, because sometimes when I look at music as well, Mangaro, it really helped me so much in life to get through so many struggles in life as well. So is since we talked about music and you said you still love music and you do love music, do you think music is one of the things that still till date for you is like the way you get your inspiration from, the way you get your motivation or the right mindset when it comes to approaching different music?
Yes, because see, like, just like I said, music is everything to me. Like, because like, let's say whenever I'm sad, I listen to music. Whenever I'm mad, I listen to music. Be it heartbroken, be it anything, I listen to music. When it comes to party, also music. What do you call music?
Chalo,
Music.
chalo.
Without music, I don't think I can survive even a bit.
More. It's one of those things that you need more. It's especially for people who are artists. I think it's like life for them more. Music can. But I really love the way you approach it. Is that every part of your life you still listen to music? Because some people they listen only part time, or maybe they listen once in a while. But you make it a point, and because sometimes you may have the talent, but you actually don't do the work. Kalau kung tate, sometimes it's smoke kan. But anyway, as I was again looking through your various videos, shall we say more, your various videos. Yeah, like, seriously, your videos are one of the funniest and the most controversial videos I've ever seen, with all due respect to you. They're borderline controversial. I remember this one video that you talked about gold diggers, right?
Oh, gold diggers.
That was a surprise one, okay? I was like, okay, this guy is talking very sincerely about, people. And suddenly you eat a banana, right? It's like, okay.
Still there on my Instagram.
Still there on his Instagram. You can go watch it out, okay? Man, those are like really funny ass video, and then they have a twist to it always in your videos, right? Man, like seriously, like okay, we already talk about your mindset and everything, but do you want to also be a little bit controversial when it comes to your videos, Nona?
Yes, because that's a way of promoting your songs a lot. That's marketing.
Marketing.
If it's not controversial, it's not gonna blow up.
True.
So nga try it ban something which is controversial that.
Don't follow me. That was a good
I think
video.
that's long kumba kadika like ka style jungay ban long controversial. That's how Bad Bhoi happened to lama.
That is your persona kind of thing.
Persona.
Okay. So Danny is the good boy. And
Bad
Boy is a different kind of guy. Yeah, okay. Slim Shady and Eminem kind of thing. Huh? So yeah. But coming back to the point, because TikTok now is gone. Nay, mentak ajak TikTok actually. Then you didn't attempt to Likey. Nay. So you started on Likey first or?
No, I never used TikTok or Likey.
Was there some videos Likey I saw? So anyway.
It was someone else who uploaded it. It wasn't me.
Okay. But you just started out, just record videos and that's it.
Record video, upload upon Facebook, and then Instagram. I just recently started. Not recently, 2 years back. Gabriel as dang use Instagram. I'm done Instagram account. I use dang Facebook. But I was
more of Facebook. You being the man anyway, I do understand that. Sometimes amanta Facebook non ba use you. I remember those times ni Facebook romo ani prakhan shoo ad friend tak kan thai tak. That's a good Orkut. Yeah.
High five. What was that? High five Friday. High five.
Did you use Orkut? Have used.
Pirang kena kaman.
That's the first comment mo. Wow, kata. James. Put it the first comment. Dang kena mga.
Kran use high five.
Use high five. I've used Orkut but long time ago.
Yahoo Messenger.
Yeah, Yahoo Messenger obviously.
Fibo username mo na pa Yahoo Messenger.
I don't remember anymore. Because one thing I'll tell you an interesting fact. I was never yung pajudan Jones actually in reality. But recently, what happened? Not recently. It was a long time back because my great grandfather was British. So that's the reason why Jones came to the scene again. So just a small fact for you guys out there more who are watching. So that's the reason why he came this name ken. So during that time, subang how Fernando Torres ken Manchua. Oh, big fan of Liverpool Manchua. And now them to choose non he.
Itero try the fan ng Amdera.
Arsenal day. So I said, Torres 9. So that time, I'm not mistaken about Torres 9 or something like that. So that time, Liverpool, big supporter of Porken. I didn't put him to pet show. I was like, I'm young, wait. But anyway. But yes, I want to ask you this, I think mostly your topics relating to all the videos and even your songs. What is your view on relationship, my friend? I want to give that last twist to the conversation.
It's like this can when it comes to relationship there. I don't do relationships anymore. Seriously, like do that kind of interest.
I don't interest.
Flings maybe. But when it comes to relationship, I'm kaya lang hok ben. You know, dibani pergi check say but kalau kita like not saying that I'm a bad guy. Like dengan apoy lang apoy rehok di pan.
True.
I make her feel special. I take care of her, and then kumtai.
What can you do? And sometimes
people see me as a bad boy, like as a playboy. When you get to know me in person, I'm not like that.
True that. I think people tend to. That's the misperception that most people have. There, they'll be like, "Oh, kumta, tama." Once I met you today, actually, because we make this persona that you're really like badass kind of guy. I don't give a f about anything, nahi. When I look at you in reality, but you're really like a very genuine gentleman. Seriously, I'm telling you the truth. Pasap kani ka podcast he's a real gentleman. I think you should, real husband material as
Eddie, comedy.
Eddie, yeah, husband material. Both shipara, both single. Why that people go mad, man. Anyway, So we are getting to a point in this conversation where I want to ask you a few tips when it comes to Samla. Mo, you seeing being the wise person you are, an experienced person you are. Mo. So tell me, can you give me a few of your favorite, shall we say, tips,
Pickup line.
especially? Okay, go for pickup lines first. Okay.
Favorite pickup line tayo nga Google tala.
There you go, guys. Secrets out.
Like quickly, like to get a girl.
Yeah, to
How
get
to
a
get a
girl.
girl.
Yeah. For all the guys out there, take notes more.
It's important for you to make her feel special first. Like stang siya text jai into. And then don't be in a rush.
I like
Like
that.
pan number kumto like instantly don't ask for her number.
Mhm.
Like, slowly
To DMs and-
should DM him to make her think that you care about her. Ay ada bamja no. Tamba when it comes to me pat nga direct nga cuts AM by directly mustn't text him. Tamba for you guys, it's important for you to make her feel special first and then go for her number and then
Oh.
take her on a date.
Uh-huh.
Spend kay pisamo.
Have to.
Have to.
Mali.
Hot.
That is part and
Te
parcel.
lada
of
fi
dating.
don bok te fin ya kantay bas kung tojeng mod basiw lang. Lada snew bok te
Fit
fiap
ko
siya
sige,
magway.
gold digger, shibid.
Not everyone.
Yeah.
Not everyone is a gold digger.
Exactly. Not everyone. They-
Katuga suki ro ngi klamtora like klamtora can you know it was just
Just
a
be
fun
fun.
song.
Yeah, yeah,
Just a
true,
song.
I think people, they need to learn about serious things and comical things. They obviously not everyone is a not everyone is a abuser of wives and girlfriends, right? There are lots of good gentlemen, good guys out there. Same for the girls as well. They know.
Exactly.
So that's the first tip. Jai. But when people are along famous community, it's going to be easy for you, man. So for the guys or normal guys, Jai Ishwa. But onki ba Ishwa?
Taba, I don't take advantage of me being popular, man. Like, just because you're popular,
True.
text me ki contain
True.
to get the number.
I agree.
I prefer meeting people in person there. Get to know them.
Have a good conversation like
Have
we're
a
having
good
right now.
conversation, just like we are having right now, and then get to know first.
Correct.
I'm not into online thing there, like
So true.
text into poya lang online hila poya lang na.
Exactly.
And then meet later. That's not me.
That's one of the things where along ka pair ka generation jungi mo. It's like we see now dating, it's always been now through online but even I am a victim to that as well, because I think in the past as well I've had a few like that, probably through data, through data, through online is a different thing. When you meet in person is a different thing. Kalau pair hate kata ko okay, then that's it.
Catfish can.
Catfished. When you meet like labun plaki filters atrai, even the guys too many filters, one after the other. Why? So okay, that's first thing. Then
Ngaru la siya catfish. Then tayo we can say should text him to tayo kundo kaya him to ma. Dala kundo idang kanyos nam la dang.
Okay, that is scary.
You have to be careful.
You have to be long mo.
Angan klingay fi banda. Fi don samlan am fi ban.
I'm very much single.
Hey guys, dang single ma. Kerwan na.
What? You are good mo. But yes, I'm very much single.
Kuno kat ni handsome la fi single.
I don't know, man. Life is hard naman ta. Shisha, kadang koi kapoy kapor ba kumpihi ngaru. It's like kind of like abang just
La busy.
chill, take a bit of. Kalau busy is one thing. Koi want to take a break a bit from relationship, just relax a bit, chill a bit. Get my life straight first a bit. You don't kiki bale, especially podcasting is one thing, and job is another thing. So there's some things that are going on behind the scenes.
Firu siya heartbreak mo.
Once upon a time, yes. Sometimes I do the heartbreak also as well, just for your information. But yes, it's yeah.
Ever since then kami lang siya.
No.
Okay.
Long. It's a deep cut.
Ngahaps na ko yung zero ay breakup song nam tajang Iba Jones. Penyam na Iba Jones ha.
Kadai. But yes, we are both single. You can DM us anytime, any day. Yeah, not just joking.
Interview ngam tayo Iba Jones ma.
Okay.
Kumno if you feel Marcin you break up. How did it feel like?
It's one of the worst feelings I would say to any guy mo.
Mhm.
Especially the feel apoy ka relationship long jorong no relationship and an effed up thing happened. Sadly it's not cheating on him that sort. But kapoy ka por long not exciting anymore, eh? So I mean exciting. Not that way, but
Were you all by yourself now? You had someone to talk to?
yeah, I
about it?
was with someone. Yeah, I mean, a friend of mine was always there, and I have a good amount of friends out there. But I could trust Mopi, Shot, and Nick, and various others. Versify as well. Your brother Long Kumta. You always have someone to talk to there. That's why I'm saying, Bang IP, having good friends is very important.
Very important.
Having really like good friends, even James, who he's the one who always gives me a lot of advice here and there. It's very, very important to have good friends, to get you through that heartbreak, kind of thing. So that's the thing. I feel it's. I think friends are everything. Kito hi bong ipi let tur tu kantai the break up dim kito hi bo yarap ifi. So that's the reason why.
People di corner.
Ahem, but you did.
Biang na. Tipsy ni guy. Very tipsy. Hey guys, again he's single ma. Let DM na iha po Instagram. Lofi Evenings.
Yeah, definitely.
Te kulishibun ba filawan ha po.
Adi, Tuan Mino asin nang lang tingan Mino.
Fis nga kuno ba fila po iha ka Lofi Evening with Bad Bhoi.
I feel like it's a real badass experience. Seriously, I mean, I feel very privileged. But ni Bad Bhoi ban interview yang mo.
Orang tangi kini kam te. Hindi siya.
Yes, of course.
Dan slashan.
But Bad Bhoi, Danny and Eddie, I think you guys are like, man, seriously, like, even he did the same thing to me. And it really caught me off guard. Seriously, but really, man. But yeah, Danny, it's been a real good conversation having you here, and I think hope the fans are satisfied with him being here because ani karukum I mean the amount of fans that you have is like almost on a regular basis. Hey, Hanan, bring out Danny. I say okay, fine. And you also being a busy man yourself, finally at least you spare time, and thank you for being in the podcast.
I've always wanted to be here.
Finally.
And thank you so much for having me.
It's a real it's a real privilege having you here. But as always, in every tradition, or the tradition of the Lofi Evening Podcast, we always give you the spotlight to give the shout outs that you want, maybe inspirational quote. What do you want to say to the people who are listening and watching as well? So yeah, you can look at the camera and you can give your shout outs.
Okay guys, first of all, I would like to thank all my fans for being there since day one, ma. And to those musicians, like, never quit, man. Just like me. See where I am now. Hey, Kidding. Oh, no. Like, I'm still grinding, lah. Like, I'm not, I'm not there yet. I'm still grinding, and I would like to also leave a message for the fans out there that keep supporting me. This AM is coming pretty soon, this Saturday, and also sa subscribe ba Jones, subscribe ka channel jong and ka link jong ka AM ro sa description, and most importantly ba Jones dang single DM na ma handsome siya nga in person handsome.
Talong shy lemon ta, seriously, you're making me blush, man. But yeah, any shout outs to any of you?
Shout out to Banjob, Jesse Lyngdoh. Shout out to Nick, he's here. Shout out to Shot, shout out to Wandon, Eddie. Shout out to Versify, my brother. And
Tata. Anyway, guys, it's end of a really good conversation with our man here, Bad Bhoi, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Ya baru hot ki bas kabru, di shibon mafi skap mafi pad. Then ko nong fi ba. One of those things that we always say is that thank you for coming to the podcast. Seriously, it's a real honor. And thank you for Shot and Nick for being here as well. These guys, I will keep the link in the description down below. All their links as well to the Instagram, you can follow them. And our links as well, all in the description down below. So without further ado, thank you for watching. Before you have a great time with anyone, always have a good conversation with them. Always grab your favorite beverage. Until next time, from me, Bad Bhoi Danny, James, Nick, and Sean. Have a great evening ahead, and until next episode, sorry. Have a great evening ahead, and yes, stay lo-fi.
Grab your favorite beverage. Hey, tell me to join store.
He took my line. Hey, thanks man.
Thanks so much for having me, man. It was fun.